guys, what's up? It's your boy Pure Drive, and today I'm driving the Hyundai Ioniq 5N and it's fucking amazing. Or is it? Let me review this car in a way that should have been. That almost nobody did. No car YouTuber influencer did. How true or how honest is the world of car YouTube nowadays? Some car brands pay some influencers and YouTubers and they say, here you go, here you have our nice new car. Yes, it's electric, it has some fake sounds, fake shifts, but be positive. Don't be negative, otherwise we won't invite you anymore. Or you don't get paid. That's how it works. Fuck that. All these YouTubers and car influencers are just as fake as this sound. I'll try to over rev it, shift back to 1. No, it doesn't let me. I thought maybe I can blow up the engine. So who is the real customer of this car? It's somebody that wants to drive fast, but just doesn't know how to. You can go fast in a very easy way, where you don't need any skill. You don't need any driving skill. Everything is so fake in this thing. Listen. Yes, it feels kind of real. So very good job, Hyundai, for engineering this technology. But all this fake nonsense to make the electric car fun and the next best thing, no. It will not even be 20% the fun that an analog car can give you. And I'm not talking only about expensive cars like a Porsche GT3 or a BMW M3 or cars like that. Of course, this is a personal opinion, but I'd rather drive a 1994 Mazda MX-5 all day long instead of this. Because you can do something wrong there. So the other side is, if you do everything well, if you shift in a nice way, you heel and toe, everything goes well, you turn into a corner, maybe with a little bit of trail braking, you have a super nice balance without any electronical nannies that help you out, then the reward is so much bigger because something could go wrong. If you don't do it well, there's a big risk. If you're driving 100 kilometers per hour and you shift back from the 5th gear into 2nd instead of 4, you might over rev the engine and you might blow up the engine. This is a microwave compared to a nice analog car, which would be a barbecue. Yes, it's super fast. It goes from 0 to 60 in whatever, Google it, I don't even know, but very fast. But nothing can go wrong. I cannot miss shift in this thing. This is a fucking gimmick. If people would just invest some time, some energy, some money into getting maybe an instructor, go on track, learn how to drive in a proper way, once you know how to do it, I promise you, the fun is 10 times more than some electric microwave on wheels like this. Okay, this is super cute. This is super cute. I need to show you this. If this would have been an M3 V8, they would have moved over already. Okay, that's super cute. From what I've seen on the internet, there's only one guy who's super honest, doesn't give a shit about what the car brands think of him, and that's Aziz Drives. I fucking love that guy. He's super honest. He loves analog cars. Just go to his Instagram page, Aziz Drives, and just look what he said about the launch of this new AMG GT 4-door. I completely agree. What a piece of shit. Especially how it looks, but of course that's personal opinion, so I don't want to say too much about it, but it looks fucking horrible. And then you see on the Instagram of AMG, you see Kimi Antonelli, George Russell and Toto Wolff driving that car, and they're accelerating super fast. And that's the only thing that that car has to offer. That's the only thing. The fast fucking acceleration. That's it. They're laughing and having fun because of course they're being paid by Mercedes. So what? They cannot be negative. The world is getting so fucking fake, and the cars are getting fake, and it's being somehow more and more accepted. Or not accepted, but car YouTubers and influencers are faking it also because they're just getting paid. Those people are a contribution to the death of the fun and analog cars, the fun and pure cars that we know with a combustion engine. You are contributing to that. And at the same time, a lot of those guys and girls say, oh, it's a shame that the combustion engine is dying, but hey, that's how it is. But you're a contribution to that. So stop it. Start to be negative about those things, because if every fucking car influencer or YouTuber would be super negative about such a car, then the chance would be way bigger that these cars wouldn't be sold, or they would be sold less. So why would I care about how many electric cars are being sold? I don't mind my neighbor driving an electric car. The problem is the government is following the technology. The technology is following the demand. So if there's a lot of positive influence about electric cars by all these fake ass lying car YouTubers, then the demand becomes bigger because those people believe those influencers. So what happens is the demand grows, the manufacturers start to produce and develop more and more of these electric cars. And then at the end of the process, after a couple of years, the government comes in and they say, oh, now this has to be in the car by law. This has to be in the car. This has to be blah, blah. In 2030, I don't know if it's in Europe, only in Holland, but by 2030, they're looking if they can implement some technology in the car that when you drive too fast, the car automatically slows down. We're losing all the fucking freedom. So that's my whole problem. And at one point, we won't be allowed to drive the V8, the M3. We won't be allowed to drive that car anymore. It's really going to happen. Or only, I've said this in a previous video, only maybe on Sunday between 12 and 4. It's all about the money. All these fucking YouTubers are fucking sellouts. Fuck this sound. Now it's nice and quiet. And now it's nice. Now it's relaxing. This is what an electric car is supposed to do. This is super chill. Anjo, what happened to the shot?
Nah, man, I can't with this electric car. I can't.
As you can see, I'm sitting in a BMW E92 M3, a manual. Thank you very much. Actually, this is the first delivered E92 M3 in the Netherlands, which is a nice little detail. This is one of the last modern analog sports cars. Because after this, everything, also with manuals, becomes more filtered, let's say. And we're not even talking about electric cars. Let's not mention that again. So here we have the nice V8, 4 liter, no turbos, naturally aspirated, red lines at 8,000 RPM, and it sounds terrific. It feels terrific. It feels super responsive. And just like I mentioned in the Hyundai, talking about driver skill, if you invest some time and money and energy into that, then driving becomes so much more fun. That downshift. Oh. And I'm not pressing a button to downshift. Just compare it with playing real, for the ones that play real soccer or tennis or whatever. You play it in real life and you know what it takes to hit the ball in a correct way. And the reward it gives you once you do it well, compared to playing it on a PlayStation, just pressing some fucking buttons. That's a huge difference. A few days ago, I've seen this AMG GT four-door electric thing with 1200 horsepower. I've seen a few car influencers being super positive about it, or at least not being at all negative about it. One of those fucking influencer idiots, he said that car has a V8 soul. Oh my god, just because it has a fake V8 sound. He called it has a V8, and that guy had quite, I think, a few 100,000 followers on Instagram. Imagine, I just can't imagine that same guy turning off the camera and telling his friends, oh, that GT 4-door electric fucking AMG, it's so much fun. It has a really cool V8 sound and it's so great. Bullshit. So what those guys are telling you, the viewer, into the camera is just lies. This is a true V8 soul. No fucking electric microwave on wheels can give you this kind of engagement and enjoyment in driving. And of course the Hyundai with 600 plus horsepower, it's faster, I know, but can we all agree it's not all about the numbers, it's about the emotion that the car gives you, the involvement, the reward that you get from doing something well mechanically. Thank you very much for watching. Stay pure and don't buy any electric cars. So, of course I get it, the electric car, and it's something that we see more and more often. And I get it, when somebody drives an electric car, most of the time it's people who don't care about fun cars or fun at all in driving. They just want to go from A to B in a nice and relaxed way after a tough day of work, and then an electric car is the way to go. It's super relaxed, it's quiet, it's cheap to drive. Oh, and one fun thing, it has a great acceleration. That's it. That's the only thing electric cars have in terms of fun. But once again, if you look at fun in driving, the enjoyment that you get with an electric car, the ceiling is maximum at a 7, maybe an 8, with gimmicks like the fake engine sound and these fake gear shifts. But invest some time, some money, some energy in developing a skill in driving a mechanical car, for example like the BMW M3, and the enjoyment will go to 10 plus. Thank you very much for watching. Stay pure, don't buy electric cars please. Stay analog.